less carnage. I know it sounds crazy when you're talking about a slick track. You're going to see less carnage because you're going to find out who can drive. That's where we talk about the cream separates itself and goes to the top. You're going to find out on a slick track. Speeds aren't as high. I know everybody wants it fast speed. That's great. But with that comes a lot of mechanical failure. You start seeing blown motors. You start seeing drive lines ripped out, rear ends. All that stuff comes with it.
Broke axles.
Broke axles.
Yep.
You start seeing cars hooking up and body damage. I mean, you see the sides are folding, which is it's cosmetic. I get it, but those are the race tracks that create more problems.
Like an asphalt track, when it gets hot, when it really starts hooking up on an asphalt track, same thing.
Just like Family Fun Center down there. When I was
Yeah.
But you get them slick, smooth tracks. Okay, now your speed slow down. Okay, and you got to be a driver. You want to see talent. You want to see talent in action and who can and can't drive. Put them on that slick, smooth track. That's why my personal preference. That's why I like that. Okay.
But the other night, the way we had it looked like dominoes stacked up going through the corners.
Oh man, phenomenal racetrack.
You couldn't get a domino between them.
I mean,
and they're not touching and they're not rubbing, but I mean they're just stacked in there so close.
It was great.
It was great.
There was a couple times there was some 4-wide action going in, but on a
they
nice
spread
stagger.
out once they got toward the apex.
Oh, yeah.
So.
We've also got the Southern Oregon Dwarf Car Association Dwarf Cars returning Saturday night. Okay.
And if they put on a show like they did a couple weeks ago, doggy.
Oh man! So we've had them 3 times this year.
Here comes the trivia.
In those 3 races, how many different winners have we had in the dwarf cars?
3.
That's what I would say.
I agree.
No repeat winner yet.
But I like watching them.
Camden
I do too.
Robustelli won the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I like the sound.
Brock Peters won the second one. And Josh King on June 22nd, their last visit.
Robustelli has got that car running great.
Here's the thing. And here's the thing about Robustelli. All 3 of those cars we just mentioned are just incredibly fast. All 3 of those cars could easily have 3 wins right now. I mean, each one of those guys could have easily went 1, 2, win. Robustelli has been in the hunt every single race. Wins the first one, and the next 2 races breaks while leading.
Yep.
He could have 3 wins. Brock Peters, in his win, I believe he's got, well, look right here. Brock Peters has a first, second, and didn't make the podium on the 3rd race. No, I'm sorry. Listen, I misspoke. Brock Peters has a first and 2 second-place finishes. Josh King has a first and a third, a Trophy Dash win. Brock Peters has a Trophy Dash win. Chad Cardoza in that purple green 71, he's got a second-place finish and a Trophy Dash win. This field it's amazing, these dwarf cars. I don't know if I would want to get in a little rocket ship like that with open wheels and get out there and race the way these guys do. You want to talk about some drivers that have a set? These guys.
You need a Percocet before the race
You
starts.
You need something. I mean, these guys they're borderline nuts.
You messaged me earlier. What did you ask me? About sports. There was, if I was into football or not.
Oh, yeah.
What was my response?
Yeah. Well, football only requires 1 ball.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's a valid response. Okay.
Well, all right then.
These dwarf cars.
I would like to just get out there and take a lesson or 2,
Oh, they'll give you a
They'd
lesson.
teach me a lesson.
Oh, yeah, I'll guarantee it. You'd be lapped for what's going on. These guys are.
I don't know
dudes,
about that now.
These dudes are fast.
You should do that when you bring your car down this weekend.
Yeah. Shh.
Is your wife listening?
We're gonna
No,
get
she
in
doesn't
trouble.
listen. She doesn't. She's not on Facebook.
We're gonna get him in trouble. Word's gonna get out.
I'm going to go talk to Mikey, but I don't know.
These are open front wheel cars, much like a modified, get them front wheels, but these front tires are a little more exposed. I don't know if I'd want to get out there in one of those cars and go that fast.
But you know why I would? Because if you look at the size of these cars,
that's what concerns me. There's not a lot of room inside.
That's fine.
If you
think of a capsule and think of if they do start to go over, you're going to absorb most all that impact in the rolls, right?
The problem is the rolls, okay? Let's talk about Ryan Smith earlier this year when he went over.
That was amazing.
That was 9 flips.
That was
He
phenomenal.
barreled right in front of Nina 9 times.
I says, get out of the way. I got to finish this race.
And actually got back in the car and finished.
Yep.
What did you think about it? It happened right in front of you,
That
Nina.
was impressive.
Now, here's the thing. Nina's fairly new to motorsports, okay?
Yes.
As a photographer.
Yes.
She's standing down there in turns 1 and 2. These cars are coming at her wide open.
Mm-hmm.
The next thing you know, guy's upside down flipping and does 9 barrel rolls. She captures it on film. Or on,
Yeah. Got it. It's film.
right.
She did, too.
'Kay.
Good job.
Without even thinking about it, she captures bang, 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 the sequence of rolls, right? No time to think about it. Afterwards, what was your thought?
I thought it was amazing, but I was watching the whole time, taking pictures of the pit crew, getting out there, him getting out, him just getting like, come on, let's go, let's do this. Got right back in there. I'm like, yeah, he's going. It's amazing.
Yes, that's the difference between racing and football right there, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, that's, man, that's incredible. That truly is incredible.
The only Achilles you have in motorsport racing is, I guess, your tie rods or maybe your A-arms. And
He's got some gumption, though. Didn't he spin out the next time he raced, too? He spun out.
I don't remember, but I just know that he's
spun out,
fast.
and he kept going.
He's
It's
fast.
just amazing.
Well, I'll be honest with you. After 6 rolls and 3 endovers,
I'm pretty sure
I
he got
wouldn't have
hyped
been
up.
able. I wasn't able to. Well, I couldn't anyway. The car was tore up, but
I'm pretty sure he was hyped
My
up.
brain
He's
was
like, I got
rattled.
this. Let's go.
That's 100% pure adrenaline.
Yeah. No worries. He'll
Now,
go.
you know what's funny is as much as Ed has been around, if he were to get a dwarf car, he still wouldn't be the oldest driver in that division at Southern Oregon Speedway.
no.
Fred Hay. And this dude's fast, that number 10 car. His best finish this year, he's got a third. He's got a third-place finish. So far, what I've been given, without official confirmation, but I've been told is he's 71 years old. 71 years old and out there running with these kids in these little miniature rocket ships, and he's every bit as competitive as any of those guys. He's a top 3-4 car every single time he shows up. He's fast. So Ed, you still wouldn't be the oldest guy.
But you know, I'm still thinking though. Mikey lives next door. Mikey knows how to tune.
Take
Mikey-
him with you.
Take
Well, no, he's running stocks, and doing very well, I should say. Very, very well.
So
He won last Saturday night.
be interesting to see what Ed pulls off here. I don't think he's going to do it.
I wouldn't have time to get my suit, my shoes.
He use mine.
Mikey's pretty good, about the
Yeah.
same size.
We're all,
I'm
we're
sure
all
there's
rocking
plenty.
the same size here. I'm pretty sure we fit.
Well,
So
you know what's going to happen. We're going to show up to the track, and there's going to be people handing out suits and
yeah.
helmets, and
I'd be like, yeah.
everybody
on,
will see
let's
it.
well,
Right.
you know, it's funny that you say that.
Yeah.
That couldn't have, and that was not scripted, folks. That was not scripted. I promise you, and everything I love. That is a perfect segue for our next segment. We're going to talk about this new program. Okay. We've done a lot. We've done a lot as Moxie Media for a lot of charitable causes, helping drivers, helping kids, helping families.
I need to GoFundMe.
No, GoFundMe's a joke. They take too much.
Yeah.
They keep 8% of everything donated.
Well, I realize that.
You know, I don't like that.
Oh, he's just talking about to get
I'm
his
talking
race
about.
car.
I'm talking about.
He's still stuck on race
talking
car.
about my dwarf car.
So Gary just said, "Oh, you get to the track, they're gonna be handing out drivers' hoods and helmets," and then so we started a new program here at Moxie Media Promotions. And what we're gonna do, and it's not new, but we've got a name for this, and something we're gonna do on a regular basis from now on, providing that we get help from the most important people in racing, and those are the drivers. New program we're starting is I'm landing on the name Lids for Kids.
Oh, I like it.
Okay. So we're going to take all these drivers that have all these old helmets laying around, all these old fire suits, all these old door panels, okay? I want these, and this isn't new. The helmet thing on a regular basis will be a new deal. I can't tell you how many auctions we've done with door panels, and driver suits haven't really been something that we've done.
Door panels has been the big one.
Door panels has been huge. But we're going to start doing this, and we're going to make sure that money goes to charitable causes within the racing community, whether it be Shriners, because everybody knows we work with Shriners a lot with Buzz Mitchell and the Shriners. Will we help families like we're helping now that tragedy strikes, anything where we can help inside the racing community. The racers are awesome. I'm jumping on board with something like this. Like I said, first person to jump on for the Lids for Kids deal was Joey Tanner. He's got 3 helmets. He goes, I don't need 3. I've got one for you. So we'll get that as soon as we can. What that's going to be consist of is Joey's going to sign that helmet. Okay? And we're not going to do 10, 20 signatures on every helmet. We're going to do drivers' helmets. We're going to have Joey Tanner sign that helmet. Okay? Joey Tanner fans, and we might do a show. We might do whatever it is. But that helmet's going to be up for auction. And all those funds that we raise will go towards a charitable cause within the racing community. Something that we haven't done a lot of this year. Typically in the past we have. I want to get that rolling again. I want to start our fundraising efforts to help, because that's something that we actually enjoy. Being able to help those in the racing community. So Lids for Kids is our new program. I want all those drivers out there that are listening, all the teammates, crew members that are listening, tell your driver if he's got an old helmet that's outdated that he can't use, we want it. Autograph that helmet and give it to us. Okay? We will raise funds with that helmet, and we will help kids. We will help families, mostly kids. We've done, I think last year, in our efforts with Buzz Mitchell and the Lynn County Shriners, was, I want to say, $18,000.
Mm-hmm. It was.
Yes.
Around 18,000.
And that is awesome. I mean, I am honored to be a part of an organization like that to help out.
That trip we made to the Shriners Hospital this year,
mm-hmm.
that was absolutely fantastic.
And I want, and it's those organizations like that are kid based that we would like to help the most. We've all got kids. We're in racing. We'd like to help. I know Nina's got a couple kids of her own, and she's all about. Nina is here. If you don't know her background, she's from Hawaii. She's got the aloha spirit. Her heart
just a little bit.
is all about. Her heart is all about helping people and family, and that's. But when you're raised, in that environment, that's what it is. And she fits in so good with this group of people we have here at Moxie. It's just like she was made to do this, and it's going to be interesting to see who we have step up to help. I know that we've got a few drivers already interested, and again, the helmet we're auctioning off Saturday will go towards the Dawson Rose Memorial Fund. There will be a lot of signatures. There's 4 on there now, and we've got pictures posted on Moxie. There will be a lot of signatures on that particular helmet Saturday night.
And as fast as the ASTM standards change,
mm-hmm.
there should be a lot of helmets out there that's not usable anymore.
Right. So instead of sitting around doing nothing, let's put them to a good cause. Let's recycle those in a manner where someone can take them home.
Display them as a trophy.
As a fan. I mean, how many fans would love to have their favorite driver's helmet autographed?
So let's one up this a little bit, and maybe we have a Moxie Love photography photo of that car and the driver.
Absolutely.
That could be used to display.
To go along with the helmet.
We'll
I don't know.
That.
Sorry to put that out there, but
I'm game completely.
We'll donate that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll give you a big picture of that driver's car.
Driver and the car.
Yeah, absolutely. We can do that.
With the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a good deal.
We can do it. Yeah. Awesome. Anything you guys want to talk about? I mean, is there anything that...
Well, speaking of the helmet thing, I remember I still have a Go Fast Turn Left track sign I got at that track 16 years ago. 15 years ago, signed by every race car driver still.
See, Nina's she's got some root